Welcome to another exciting lesson brought to you by Significant Results. My name is AJ Delgado, and I will be talking about, showing you how to open SPSS syntax, and more importantly, how to retrieve data. All right, so the first thing you need to do is open SPSS normally, just like you would any other time. After you do that, go to the File button and click New, then scroll down to Syntax. When you scroll down to Syntax, just click it. And now you'll have your syntax window. And this is where you will enter your commands to execute all your statistical procedures. It's blank because there are no commands that come with it. This is the location where you will enter commands to tell SPSS what to do. So since we are going to use this interface to get data, let's just tell SPSS to get data. That get data function is pre-built. So you'll see as you start to enter your commands that SPSS is trying to provide you options that's already pre-built, which gives you some confidence that you're in the right path. So after telling SPSS to get data, we want to tell SPSS where your data is and also what type of file it's stored in. A lot of the files I use are Excel files, so I will tell SPSS that my files are Excel. I will also tell SPSS where to find that file. For me, I like to keep my files on my desktop, especially when I'm doing some sort of presentation. So my C drive /, and this is the pathway to this data set. If you work with Excel before, you know that you have the option to enter data into different sheets. And SPSS wants to be wary of which sheet to use. So they ask for a name. And my data sheet name is called county because it's county level data. Next thing the SPSS wants to know are the cell range. Which data should it pull? In my case, I want all the data on that specific sheet to be pulled. And then because on my Excel sheet, I have my variable names at the very top row, you put this read names equals on, and that tells SPSS to include the first row of data into your import of data into SPSS. Push the period, and that tells SPSS that this syntax is complete and ready to run. So keep your cursor at the end where the period is, click this big red button, and the magic happens. You should be seeing your data coming in. Voila, I have data in my data set for SPSS from Excel. Now, this seemed like a more lengthy process to get your information, right? SPSS is built on being a very easy point and click command. So why would you want to do this? Why would you want to get the headache of writing this syntax when you just click the button and go on with your life? Well, the reason why is because when you work with several data sets, it's easy to get confused of what commands you've run. So I like to use the syntax as a way to keep track of what I have conducted as far as analysis goes, which data sets I've run, and things of that nature. Also, if you're working with a lot of data sets, you can start building up your syntax. And if you run similar analyses across these syntax, all you have to do is just change your path of where your data is, and then you can run all your syntax of descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, assumption checks, all at one time. So this syntax procedure actually becomes easier and faster and much more efficient than the click and play option of SPSS. I hope that you found this video useful, and I look forward to presenting more information on how to use syntax to make your life easier. Thank you.